Oh, this hand looks okay. Two big threats is usually not what you want to have in your starting hand, but we have, we have early game spells basically. Two of them. Uh, so Merfolk is, I think, like the worst matchup. So we're gonna get beat up probably. The matchup is very good because they have Spreading Seas mainboard, which is a very good card versus us, and Island Walk, which is very good versus us. So Worm Engine doesn't really matter. And because they use Ethervile and Cavern of Souls, um, your Chalice doesn't really matter. Your Conjure spells don't really matter because they don't cast the important creatures. They just put them into play or they are uncontrollable. So yeah, and if we do manage to resolve the Platinum Angel or Worm Engine, they just Vapor Snag it. It's almost impossible to win, in my experience. There's been some reports on the primer of people saying that it's actually possible to bring this to about even or maybe even favorable. I mean, it's the internet. People can talk a lot of shit, to be honest. And I mean, maybe it has been working out for them. Maybe they actually got it down to even to 50-50, but I don't see how. I mean, they mostly you hear stuff like you gotta play more Oblivion Stone, or you gotta play Eugene, or you gotta play Etherize or Everspout, something like that. But first of all, if you make that change, you might be weakening your deck against all the other matchups. You always have to keep that in mind. And I'm not actually sure if that's gonna make such a big difference. I mean, Oblivion Stone is one of the best cards against them. I understand that, and so is Etherize or Everspouts, but I've definitely won against them before, quite a lot actually, but I think that's mostly down to bad pilots and you know wrong boarding and keeping bad hands and stuff like that. So I'm not even sure where we possibly could draw here. I guess Silent Arbiter is the only thing we can draw that has any impact. We might actually get Ulborg in case we draw Dismember. I'm just gonna go Tower here. I mean, it probably doesn't matter. There's like a very slim chance. Yeah, and now we're just dead because he has Island Walk and he walks all over us. He attacks for exactly lethal and we don't have a way to stop it. I'm trying to think what the best play here is. The best play has to be first and hope to draw and hope to find Dismember. I'm just gonna do this right now, right? This is our only option and we didn't hit it. Okay, what is good against well, the Dismember on the Lord is pretty good. I would say Lifelink is pretty good. I don't think Negate is any good. Spellskite can hit Vapor Snag, and that's about it. Etherize seems good. I don't think I like Chalice actually. I mean, they are focused around like 2 drops very heavily, and also a bunch of 1 drops, some 3 drops. I think Kira is a 4 drop, but no, they have Vapor Snag usually. They just snag you the Angel. Um, that was in response to Dubatronics. So I don't think I like Chalice. I don't think Remon and Repeal are that good. I mean, don't get me wrong, they buy you some time, but most of their spells are so cheap that probably don't want to Remon. Focus Recall is pretty good, it just hits Vile. I think Repeal is just way better. Sundering Titan can go out for sure. I'm actually pretty happy with pretty much all the cards here. I'm actually not sure if I really. I mean, this is at least gonna buy us some time. But the thing is, if he has Evervile, doesn't do anything. Yeah, I think Remon is pretty weak. Maybe I want to play one Chalice over this last Remon because the Chalice on one can hit us, can protect us from Vapor Snag, and that's not horrible. I mean, that's pretty good in the late game if we can get there. If we can put a Chalice on one and then play our threats, we're gonna be a little bit more protected. You would board out, yeah, I understand, but I understand why you would board out Condescend, but I'm not sure what I should board in. Would you rather play Negate? Doesn't make any sense. I don't think the Hocus Recall is that good, and I don't like any of the other cards. I think I'd rather play Condescend than, I don't know, a Hocus Recall or Spell's Guide. And I don't like the Chalice that much, to be honest. Because if they bring it in with Evervile, Chalice doesn't do anything. Or with Cavern of Salt. You think the card draw is very important in this matchup? The card draw of Remount? Then I misunderstood what you said before. Keep. This hand is interesting, because of what you want to get. I mean, you could argue getting an Orborg and just maybe predicting that he's gonna Spreading Seas something. Now you might actually also just go for a Better Skull. But I think that's wrong. I mean, if this was like an Oblivion Stone, I might feel different. But if he can bounce for 4/4, yeah, Vapor Snake is just too strong, I feel. I'm not gonna dismember here. I'm gonna get a blue source. Actually, I'm not sure what I want to get. If I get a mine, I can play Better Skull, Dismember, and Expedition Map. Getting a mine seems actually pretty good. And he probably plays Spreading Seas next turn. Get mine, play Better Skull, play Dismember, play Expedition Map. What are we gonna do if we get an island? Repeal the Lord? Probably not. We just keep mana open and then we burst, which isn't bad. I think I just go for it. I like this. I don't know why. Well, do I still want to do this play though? I don't think I care about this expedition map that much now, so I'm not going to show him the second expedition map. Instead, I'm going to keep the Dismember open to see if he maybe plays something else. But I mean, we want to hit the Lord with this, so. Oh, I I didn't. It doesn't hold priority in my own end step because I don't have a check. But Now it's a little bit awkward. Well, let's see if he takes up to 2. I hope he takes up to 2. Yeah, I think I'm gonna dismember right now, because if he has another Curse Catcher... Well, I guess he has to hardcast Curse Catcher now. Actually, I think we can blow him out here in the attack step. Oh, he has a Vapor Snag. Sure. And I'm gonna do it. He might use this because he doesn't realize that we have one in pool. That would be hilarious if that happens. So I think our play is bounce Better Skull, replay. If he gets Island Walk, then we can't block. The other option is to first here see what we draw. Then we're left with so much mana we didn't do anything with. I guess we could Expedition Map. I think I bounce replay. Costs a lot of mana, but right now he doesn't have Island Walk. He's probably gonna bring in 2 Lords, though, and then it's gonna be a problem. Like, he's gonna Val 1 in right now. No, he didn't. He has no Lords. Probably like a Master of Waves then. Yeah, since he went to 3, must be. And he has another Vapor Snag. We're spending 8 mana and he's answering it with 1 mana. I was hoping that he only had 1 Vapor Snag, otherwise I really wouldn't have done it. I think I want to first in my turn here, just to see what our options are going to be. And now I feel happy with throwing away this. I don't actually think I need to play with Expedition Map here. Mostly because tapping the mana is kind of awkward. Actually, we can do it like this. Yeah, because we're not gonna need more than 4 mana next turn. Well, actually, if we didn't do this, we could have first and bounced Better Skull. That would have probably been actually better. Hold the Expedition Map, and then spend 3 mana to bounce a Better Skull. Spend 3 mana on, like, repeal. I don't think for 4 mana I'm gonna Etherize here. I think I'm gonna first. Well, let's see what this is. I just realized that we can't Etherize because of Curse Catcher. I mean, we can. It's not horrible, but it's not good either. 6 damage. Doesn't have Island Walk though. The next turn we definitely have Etherize, so yeah, I think we still go with the plan of just first for knowledge. By having Etherize next turn, we probably can get at least 1 win. Oh wow. I don't want to discard this Angel. And we can't really use the Dismember right now, although we can get an Orborg. But I think we just throw away both Dismembers. It feels really horrible to throw away both dismembers. But if we even use the single dismember, we are dead to Vapor Snack. So we want to Etherize. After Etherize, we have 5 mana, 6 mana if we play the island, which we're gonna do. So we can bounce this. Yeah, this works out nice. We can bounce the Weather Skull. We can crack the Expedition map, and we have enough mana for Etherize, plus the 1 Curse Catcher mana. We would have been in a way better position, though, if I last turn, if I didn't play the Expedition map, if I bounced this Weather Skull. No, I shouldn't have done this, because now he knows what's up. I want to see, I want to go to blockers, so he might do something stupid. And a Remond. Well, replay or condescend is a big question. We have to spend the same amount of mana. 4 mana for Etherize or 4 mana for condescend. I think I'm gonna condescend. This guy's gonna help us. No, that's not what I wanted to do. One more. Exactly. So we have 1 in pool for this Curse Catcher. If he doesn't Curse Catcher, we can Expedition map. So what is he gonna play? He's gonna replay this. Repeal seems fine, actually. Oh, I'm stupid. Because I'm gonna Expedition map it away anyway, it doesn't matter. But repeal would have been fine. But drawing a land here to have more mana is pretty important. So we can play with Better Skull or the Angel. So yeah, I gotta do this Expedition map thing. Having more mana is way more important. Question is, do we want to play with Better Skull? Oh, well, this doesn't do anything actually. We have 13 mana. This costs 8, and we have 5 left. After this we have 6 left. So I don't like tapping this way. I like this more. I play the Angel. And the idea is that we can next turn equip and attack. Actually, I want to play Chalice on 1. And I should have played the Chalice on 1 before I played the Angel. Because of Vapor Snack. If he has a Vapor Snack here, it's Blowout. And I should have just played the Chalice on 1 before. Well, that's okay. Well, the thing is, if I equip Better Skull and he has Vapor Snack, it's really annoying. And now if we try to repeal the Regery, Regerai, whatever. This guy, the Lord without Island Walk, when he can curse catch us. But we don't really care as long as we have Angel, I guess. Yeah, you may tap it. I don't care. Just don't remove it. And we actually know that his last card is another Regerai, right? He's gonna draw another card now, but so he drew this turn. Okay, his last card is a Regerai. I have no idea how to pronounce this guy. So if that's the case, we could repeal here just for fun. Well, he's probably gonna use his ability right here to do more damage, I would assume. I want to repeal something to draw a card. But if I repeal this, well, I'm gonna try it. If he wants to sack the other dude, that's fine with me. When we trade repeal for a curse catcher, whatever. Yeah, we have a screen at our LGS, but it's so small you can't see anything. So if he top decks a Vapor Snack, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, just concedes here. I was debating if I was gonna have enough mana for Transmute, but I don't think that's the right play. I think you keep as much mana open as possible there. So, what else did you say? I think we argued about Remand and Condescend, but I think Condescend is way better. In the late game, if we have an Angel down, we'd rather have a Condescend against Vapor Snack than a Remand. We also know he plays Spell Snare, and Remand is really bad against Spell Snare. I think I like the deck the way it is. I don't see any better cards here. I'm not sure if I like Chalice. I'm sure that I don't like Chalice actually. I think Chalice is horrible. If you play Chalice on 1 or Chalice on 2 and they drop a Cavern of Souls and just name Merfolk, or they play Aether Vial, it's really annoying. Sure, you can put Chalice on 1 and then bounce the Aether Vial, that's great. But that doesn't happen very often. You need to play like turn 2 Chalice, turn 3 Repeal, and all this time you're getting hit to the face. I think I like it the way it is. Wow, we've only been streaming for an hour. It felt like twice, at least twice as much to me. I'm really exhausted though. Not from streamings, from the things I did before. I guess I'm gonna keep this. This is not horrible. We always draw that one-off Chalice, which I kind of don't really want. Maybe we hit like runner, Tron pieces, tower into mine, and we drop a Chalice on 1 turn 2, and like a bomb engine turn 3, and then he can't Vapor Snack. I don't think we want to dismember. Here we want to dismember a lord, specifically an Island Walk lord. Interesting. I think I actually play the Charles on 1 here. because he has a curse catcher on hand, and he wants to take this up to 2. I mean, he still can resolve a curse catcher now with Evile here if he's smart enough to do it. Yeah, but we're safe from Vapor Snag, and looking at my hand, we might at some, you know, in a few turns resolve an engine, and then being safe from Vapor Snag is gonna be huge. Of course, we hurt ourselves. I think this is a pretty symmetrical effect. We get 4 cards, 4 expedition maps, which are almost useless or pretty much useless now. And he has 3 curse catchers, probably 4 vapor snag, some number of spell snares. Do we want to play Dismember or Oblivion Stone? I would say Dismember most likely. He attacks with this. He's doing 6, 8, 10 damage. If we remove this, we take 5 less damage. Roulette? There's no roulette. You can flip a coin, I think. I think the O Stone here is too slow right now. I think we go for a Dismember on the Lord, most likely. I can do some trivia for you guys if you care. Raffle? I'm not raffling anything. Get out of here. Oh, now I think we're dead. Like, not necessarily this turn, but eventually. Oh no, this has Summoning Sickness, right? Yeah, never mind. Oh, I shouldn't do this. Always wait until blockers, because he might still bring in something else. Exactly. Okay, so this is lethal. No, this is 14. If I kill this guy, it's still 5 less damage. So I take 9. You want what? No. It's 6 less damage now, because he's bigger. So we take 8, go to 7. Next time we try to Etherize, he uses Curse Catcher, we die. What if I kill this dude with Dismember? When I go to 11, and he has lethal. Well, I have to Dismember. I just don't see a way out. We basically have to draw tower. Because Etherize is gonna get countered. Oh, I'm stupid. I didn't think about the life loss, but it doesn't matter. When I did them off, but again, it doesn't matter. Yeah, we are just. I mean, he can misplay. He can always misplay, I guess. But we are dead. Hey, fine. Now we are really dead. I'm gonna do some trivia for you guys, just so some of you can catch up.